game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk game.
Key Talk Society, check it out. Before the video gets started, I need y'all to like the video. You know what I'm talking about? You know I'm gonna come with the content every day, all day. You know what I'm talking about? Just like the video for me, take 2 seconds. Anyways. So like I've been telling y'all, the streets of Dallas right now are on fire. I'm talking about it's so many different things and wars is actually going on inside of Dallas right now. Of course, news just broke from hours ago that there was a shooting that actually happened where 5 people was actually hit. Now, I do got the news clip of the police talking about what they think went on and what they think happened. And then also I got the article that I'm going to read for y'all. You already know. Listen. Let me just tell y'all this. If you live inside the hood at any place, especially inside some bad apartment complexes, you know what I'm talking about, it's best if you get inside at a certain hour, you know what I'm talking about, all over Dallas, you know what I'm talking about. If you live in some bad apartment, I'm telling y'all right now, just go into the house at a particular time and don't think that you got the freedom of life, you know what I'm talking about, because it can definitely be taken for you and it will definitely be taken for you if you caught slipping, you know what I'm talking about. It's people that's actually going to go slide on the ops, you know what I'm talking about. And not only are they going to go slide on the ops, if they go to the apartments and that's where the ops be at and they see you there, you might get slid on. Now, that may be the case of these 5 people that was actually hit. They probably got slid on. Maybe it was a mistaken identity, or maybe they got slid on because they people is probably connected to some people that want to get at some other people. You know what I'm talking about? It's something that goes, if I can't get at you, I'm going to get at your friends. If I can't get you, I'm going to get at your family. It's really that deep right now. You know what I'm talking about? Within the whole DFW, you know what I'm talking about? All over the whole Dallas DFW Metroplex. You know what I'm talking about? Most of the shooting that's actually happened is gang related. You know what I'm talking about? Obviously. And of course, a lot of people already understand and know that. So I'm telling y'all, if you is from Dallas, you know what I'm talking about, make sure that you get in the house at a particular time. Not even just if you're from Dallas. If you from Dallas and you live inside of some bad apartments, you know what I'm talking about, even though a shooting just happened the other day on the last video that I released, and some footage got released of the shooting that actually happened, and it was even inside of some suburbs, because there was, you know what I'm talking about, a gang member that was in the suburbs that pretty much, I guess he went there to go try to rob them or something like that, and shooting ended up happening, right? The video footage is there. But anyways, that was the warning. Now I'm going to get into the story, you know, some of the 5 people that was actually shot. So it says, police are investigating a shooting in southern Dallas where 5 people were injured Friday night. DPD responded to a call in a 200 block of Stoneport Drive at about 8:50 p.m. River Station Apartments. I heard a bunch of shots and it seemed like it was real close, said Mr. Wallace, a neighbor who didn't want to reveal his name out of safety concern. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna get slid on next. You know what I'm talking about? Just for being a witness. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so it says, according to police, 3 adults and 2 minors were shot in the parking lot. All victims were transported to a nearby hospital and are in stable condition. NBC5 with one man, Grady, who said one of the victims was his daughter. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody's daughter got hit. 5 people. I think they say it was like 3 adults and 2 minors that got hit. You know what I'm talking about? And of course, the people that probably did the sliding are probably going to be some kids too. You know what I'm talking about? The statistics right now is saying that the kids is sliding more than the adults. You know what I'm talking about? And they might just be right. You know what I mean? Anyway, so it says, I'm headed to Baylor because my daughter has been shot in the foot, he said. I got 2 grandkids. This is dangerous. These apartments are dangerous. They've got to do something about this. It's nothing that they can do because this is why they can't do nothing, right? Even if the people that do the shooting get arrested, it's always going to be some more. You know what I'm talking about? It's little youth right now that's aspiring to be sliding like the other people that's sliding right now. So it never going to end. It's like a never ending cycle because it starts at such a young age. You know what I'm talking about? So even if you get rid of the older people that's doing it, you still got the younger age people that's going to grow up and do the same thing because they already aspire to do that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? It's a whole systematic thing that's way too deep for me to even break down and understand. I mean, I can break it down, but it's a lot, right? Anyway, so it says, police say the suspects left the scene in an unknown vehicle. So they went to go slide. They slid on some people, you know what I'm talking about, and then dipped out from the scene. Of course, that's what you're supposed to do. It continues and it says, It's just real sad that we have this type of violence, you know what I'm saying, in our community. It's just really bad, Wallace said. It's just really sad that our young kids can't even come outside and play. Kids can't even do anything. No, that's true. That's 100% true. When it's sliding time, anybody can get it. See, y'all might be getting it mistaken because y'all thinking about back then, maybe they had some type of respect for the mamas, kids, all that. It's none of that now, right? It's none of that. You know what I'm talking about? If somebody is going to go slide on their ops and they see that person with their kid or that person with their grandma, everybody gonna get hit because the bullet's just gonna ring out, you know what I'm talking about? And a lot of people don't really got the type of gun precision where they can hopefully just hit that one person, you know what I'm talking about? So anybody is liable to get hit. If y'all just look at what's been happening, and even though it's the end of 2023, even now in the beginning of 2024, there's been a lot of murders in Dallas because I'm telling y'all, there's a whole lot of stuff going on right now, you know what I'm talking about? And then on top of that, mamas have been killed, you know what I'm talking about? Just a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And of course, when mama started to get killed, other mamas gonna have to probably get killed too, simply because it's already started on one side. So it's wild. You know what I'm talking about? So this statement, when this person say that kids can't be kids and can't be outside, you're right. You know what I'm talking about? Your best thing to do, if you ain't involved in it, you know what I'm talking about, is to move and get out of there. You know what I'm talking about? I know it'd be circumstances where the money is the only thing that you can provide to get right there. I do understand that. And so some people are just going to be stuck in it, and just to be stuck in it, and there's nothing that you can do about it at all. But the best thing for you to try to do is to try to get out, because it's going to be a lot of sliding. 2024 for Dallas, it's going to be a whole lot of sliding. Remember, nationwide, all the violent crimes, shootings and stuff was going down for people, but Dallas had I forgot, it was some type of increase that they had, and they were like, dang, why is this happening over here? Because 2024 is a deadly war zone for Dallas. The whole DFW is a war zone right now, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. They just went and raided the apartments over there in Highland Hills. That ain't gonna stop nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Just letting y'all know. Anyway, so it continues that it says, at this time, the motive is unknown, but police say there is no threat to the public. Let me just let y'all know right now. It's a threat to the public. You know what I'm talking about? Why is it a threat to the public? Because Dallas is a war zone. I know this is what y'all just hearing from the news stage and stuff and it says the investigation is ongoing. This is why I say it's a threat to the public. Because it's sliding, you know what I'm talking about? Because it's sliding and you the ops is a threat to whoever if somebody ops is living inside of your apartments, the whole apartment complex is in danger. Why? Because at any time they can be walking outside, it can be a mistaken identity. You can be close to the person that they want to slide on, and it just happens like that, right? But here goes the sheriff, or not the sheriff, maybe the detective. It's an office. It's the 12, you know what I'm talking about? Pretty much talking about this situation right here with the 5 people that was actually hit up.
Carr, J-E-S-S-E, Carr, C-A-R-R. I'm the senior PIO with the Dallas Police Department. On February 9th, 2024, at about 8:50 p.m., Dallas Police responded to the 200 block of Stoneport Drive. The preliminary investigation determined unknown suspects shot 3 adults and 2 juveniles in the parking lot of an apartment complex. The unknown suspects left in an unknown vehicle. All the victims were transported to a local hospital. All 5 are in stable condition. At this time, the motive is not known, but we believe this to be an isolated incident, and there is no threat to the public. The investigation is ongoing.
Ages of the juveniles, potentially?
No idea yet. Part of the ongoing investigation.
Okay.
Were the adults the targets?
That's part of the ongoing investigation.
We saw gang unit, and there's some talk of, shooting from across the country. Was this a gang, believed to be gang activity?
Again, we believe that it's isolated. The motives are not known. That's part of the ongoing investigation. But again, no threat to the public, and we believe that it was an isolated incident.
No arrests, right?
No arrests, no.
You guys know just not the direct ages, but maybe it's not like toddlers or anything like that. We're talking about preteen, young.
Yeah, where our age range is a little bit older than that. Yeah.
Okay.
Like in the teenager, kind of upwards of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
We talked to a guy that said this is bad area for crime and violence. Do you have familiarity with that? Anything?
No, not with this specifically. Yeah.
Are they members of the same family?
That's part of the ongoing investigation.
Were they
Yeah.
in the parking lot when they were shot?
Correct. They were in the parking lot of the apartment complex when they were shot.
You know what they were doing? Were they like getting out of a car or anything
No,
like that?
that's part of the ongoing investigation.
Did they return fire or was it one-way shooting?
Part of the ongoing investigation as well.
Anyway, so from that footage, of course, you heard him say stuff like, it's an isolated incident. Yeah, you know, it may not be a danger to the entire public. It's just, you know, they're just investigating right now. That's just what they believe and what they think right now, right? I'm sure as more details come out, I'll be able to report more if they even release any more details from this particular situation. But I'm telling y'all right now, with all the wars that's going on inside of Dallas, it's going to be a whole lot of this. This is major. This is 5 people that was hit, but it's going to be a lot of this. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to be a lot of bodies that's going to drop in this 2024. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. We done already seen how it's been up until this point. Even if you go from January all the way up into this point of how many shootings and even incidents of shoot, even though nobody died, it's still shootings, a lot of shootings that's happening inside of Dallas. So, as I always say, I want to say rip to the fallen soldiers and rip to the soldiers that are going to fall due to the violence that's going on. Because nobody don't want to encourage the violence, but it's here already. So it's not about not encouraging it. It's the fact that it's here right now. How in the blue hell are you going to protect yourself so you don't get caught in a fire? Go in the house early, you know what I'm talking about? Because you got some people that go slide broad day, though. You know what I'm talking about? So even he still kind of ain't protected then, but the chances of people sliding broad day is lower than at nighttime going to go slide. Go in the house early if you can. You know what I'm talking about? When you get out your car at nighttime, walk straight to your house. Don't go to no trash can. Don't go to nothing else at all. Go straight directly inside your house and lock the doors. You know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't safe inside of Dallas right now at all. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.